This is what I, pay attention here, boys. This is what I was talking about.
I'm sorry, I'm
getting my game plan on.
We're here, we found everybody.
Oh, I got your message. We can do
It's gonna be so meta. I'm filming him, he's filming me. Jerry's filming both of us. We may cause a black hole or something and implode into it.
I would have said, yeah, look at all of us hammock freaks.
Yeah, all the I knew you were going to work hammock freak into this somehow. No, hiking freak. Hiking freak, my bad. Me a culp on that one.
You mean like scissors?
Yeah, scissors. Little bitty scissors.
Go out on Amazon and you can find some 2-inch titanium scissors. And I want y'all to know, because I'm always looking out for myself. I'm not tired. I ain't the least bit damn tired. These young people today, I just don't know what they do for exercise. I'm sitting on top of a mountain.
Taking a break, making a phone call like, you know, everybody else does on the trail.
Not too. Yeah, we're fine.
Sydney Hornblower.
Push on for about another hour and we're going to find a place.
Hiking freak himself, Mr. Josh. And 5 Tango.
Well, I will, and I sent Catherine a text that, believe it or not, I got a
cell phones
on top of this mountain.
About 5 o'clock in the afternoon, we're not sure, 6 or 8 miles around the loop. And since it's 5 o'clock, we're looking for water and a spot to camp. I'll let you know when we get there. Now, what it really is, I do not want to meet the guy that carried it in. All right, tell me what we're looking at here.
We're looking at a ratty, patched up, second time in the woods, Cuban fiber tarp. I got 2 holes on it. It was shipped to me with 2 holes, but we decided to bring it out for this one. I've got a Dutch half width 1.0 with a Costco underquilt. We won't even be using the half net on this tonight, so.
You're not using your net?
No, I won't even use the net.
All right, I'll try to go without mine.
We got the wind keeping, I don't have any bugs so far, and we got the wind keeping the bugs off of us, I think. So I will deploy my doors, because I think the wind's blowing this way, and I'll deploy the doors, because probably about 1 or 2, that wind can come rushing in, give me a little chill.
And we're right up on top of a ridge. This is a wonderful spot. We've got Josh there, 5 Tango there, and Sydney Hornblower here. And while Jerry's being interviewed by local media, I'll just point out that I'm in the Cowboy Rope Bridge hammock with the same tarp as 5 Tango. Mine's brown, his is gray. Hammock gear Xenon with a 12-foot ridge line. 5 Tango is rocking the Dutch half zip, is that right?
That's the Dutch Hexon 1.0 half zip with a Quest hammock gear, 12-foot tarp. And it is sandwiched in between 4 trees.
You're like a celebrity in the woods.
And I've got exactly 1 bubble. I'm a 1 bubble off on my bubble.
I've always thought you were one bubble off.
I'm one bubble off. That's the way I like to hang, one bubble off.
No, we're really roughing it. Alright, to set the scene for day 2, which this is the morning of, yesterday we walked about 6 miles, went up the Coosa Backcountry Trail, around through here, past here, over here, and this morning we are about right there at Calf Stomp Gap.
Wait a minute, did you get a new gear sling? Are you holding out on us?
I'll photograph it right now. And then you I come down to look at it and you moved it out of the way. Steep uphill mountain laurel thicket. Nice way to start day 2. About 9:30 in the morning. Just passed a couple of guys and we're going relentlessly uphill. We're gonna probably stop at the next water source, water up, and then keep going. So you were still having to dip it?
Oh no, under the leaf. Just hold it under the leaf, it'll fill up.
I got a dipper if y'all need to use it.
I got Josh's.
Guarantee no dirt.
Helpful if I pour it actually in the thing instead of pouring it down the side.
Well, not quite,
Right there, see the head? See the head?
I guess I'm blind. Yeah, there he is.
Hey, pretty deer.
That's not a deer.
What is it?
Yeah, it is.
Kangaroo?
Yeah, I see, I forgot. What are you supposed to do when you see a deer? Play dead? Don't run?
Bambi.
Try to make yourself look bigger so they don't attack you?
What we doing, Jared? We're missing a deer. It would be fun.
I see the deer standing there and he won't move.
Well, when we get to walk.
To be caught on video. I mean, the uncooperative wildlife around here. I'm going to write a strongly worded letter or something, you know.
I'm on the turn, that'll do it.
And looking back over my shoulder is the lookout at Coosa Bald. All we can see is a lot of clouds rolling in from the west. Still pretty though. Mist was blowing in just a minute ago, coming straight towards us. About 11:15, we're going back downhill, having climbed up to see Coosa Bald and look off into the abyss. We're on the Duncan Ridge Trail, and we're going to go back and get back on the Coosa Trail and proceed onward and find somewhere to eat. It's almost lunchtime.
I got some crackers and some.
But all people are slow.
1 o'clock, heading downhill. About to cross 180, and then we're going to start back uphill.
I'm about done.
Quick update. It's 1:30. We're right here. We've come down off the ridge. We're at Wolf Pen Gap. The plan is to now walk up a very steep hill and continue south towards Slaughter, turn east, and walk basically back into Vogel. That's the plan at 1:30. We'll talk to you once we get to the top of the hill. It bears pointing out as we start up the western end of the Coosa Backcountry Trail that we're at the bottom near Highway 180. And at one time We came from right up there. Way down to the highway. Over there. We walked up here. And now we're going that way. Still going up a fairly steep grade here. This tree is like a little apartment building for critters. Anybody home? Peekaboo. Anybody there? No? Knock knock.
Top.
About 3 o'clock, we're on the flanks of Slaughter Mountain, moving east. Nice and foggy out. We're up in the clouds. Nice and cool, it's windy, perfect weather for walking. So that's what we're doing, walking. And we're grabbing water where Coosa and the Bear Hair Trail split off. We're going to follow Coosa on down. It's about 4:15 in the afternoon. We're going to grab some water, walk about another, I don't know, half mile or so, find somewhere to camp, be set up for the night, and we'll be set up ready for a short walk out on Tuesday morning. That's the plan right now. All right, Jerry and I, for 5 Tango and I, are staying one more night. Josh the hiking freak is going to hike on out of here and head home.
It's been fun, Drew.
Enjoyed it, man. Appreciate it. My pleasure.
Y'all take care.
All righty.
Walk careful and drive careful.
Stay safe, buddy.
See y'all.
Set the scene for you. We are done with the day. We are just about done with the Coosa Backcountry Loop. We're at a campground just outside of Vogel. We've got all sorts of luxurious, scandalously luxurious amenities. We've got a bear box, we've got picnic tables, we've got a privy. We are all set. So all we have to do now is light a fire and cook some food. Talk to you after that. Well, I'm about to boil me some water for some supper. Ounce alcohol fuel in the Fancy Feast stove. Let it soak a second. Light it up. Flames are spreading around. I need to put that around there so the flames don't blow out in the wind. Put the water on there. Burn your hand a little bit. Let the water boil. Alright, flames out, water is heated up, essentially boiled for a little bit. And once again, Jack's Drinkwater's bean bark stew. I really love this stuff. Thank you, Jax. This is excellent. I had it last night, I'm having it again tonight. Love it every time. This is about, I think, 10 ounces of water, more or less. I'm not real precise in my measurements. And it's instant rice and a bunch of dehydrated goodies. I'm going to mix it up and do kind of a backwards thing and put it in the koozie without the pot. And really hydrate it and just let it sit in the koozie for about 10 minutes. That's going to be good eating. See you in 10. Alright, it's been actually 12 minutes, not just 10. And the bean bark stew, I think I added a little bit too much water, but that's okay. It just makes it a little bit more soupy. And make sure the rice is well rehydrated. Rice, deer meat, veggies, sauce. when you can have something like that cooked out in the middle of the woods you're living. That's excellent. Well, here we are at the end of day 2. We've had our supper, we've got our hammocks set up. Night's coming, it's getting cool, wind's kicking up a little bit. So we've got all our smellies in the bear box. We're gonna settle back, watch the night fall, maybe watch a little rain come in. We do hope it rains so we can snooze tonight. And we're about done with day 2, and we'll see you in the morning. It's getting on towards 8 o'clock. It's still raining. 5 Tango and I are packing up under the pavilion, which is a luxury in the rain. And we've got a couple of mile walk to get out of here. So that's it for the Coosa Backcountry Trail here at Vogel State Park in late September of 2018. We both enjoyed it, and we're going to have a fun walk out in the squishy rain. See ya.